Yo, I bet we got this more video. Yeah, women women aren't safe in the gym locker rooms anymore. Damn, can't read. But yeah, for sure we finna get into it. Let's see.
Men with big dicks in the
Oh, hold on.
women's
Low key, hold on.
locker room.
My
Men
fault, my fault.
go gym. Men, grown men with big dicks in the women's locker room. And that's why I'm getting kicked out. And I want to make sure the girls know.
Wait, was there someone? Shh, creepy ass nigga, freaky ass nigga, diddy ass nigga, bro, bro, they're freaked out.
Everybody saw that man in the fucking locker room. No one's saying shit. And I'm done with it.
He might have been in there really cracking some shit for real.
It's fucking stupid. It's dangerous. Me naked in front of a man without my permission. But I ain't the one who gets kicked out the gym, y'all. I'm terminated for not wanting men in the locker room.
Honestly, it's just super sad in the times we live in it. And mind you, for context, this happened at the Gold's Gym in Los Angeles. As pointed out by one user, they say, for those asking, this was at the Gold's Gym at the Beverly Center in Los Angeles, California. And as we can see here on the left side of our screens, if you're watching and not just listening. If you're listening, that's fine too. Do not pull over. Focus on your task. I'll describe the person for you. This is a man on the left side of our screen. A visible man with a black sweater on, I think some earrings on, slicked back hair, who's looking at the woman on the right side of the screen who was complaining about him being in the female locker room.
Wait, who are you talking about? Wait, oh, he's talking about the dude. Okay,
Women's
bet.
locker room, while everybody else is just standing around like bots, literal NPCs, as if they don't know who or what she's talking about. And now, as far as I can tell, and it has not have been confirmed yet, but supposedly this person on the left identifies as a trans woman. Meanwhile, he literally looks like any regular dude out here, hairy chest and all. I'm confused.
Bro, capping. bro, try to use the method. Bro, try to use the method. Bro, ain't no trans anything, bro. Come on.
As to how a woman, a biological female in the female locker room who's naked, taking a shower or changing her clothes, can complain about a visible man. Like, they're not even visibly trans. They look nowhere to be as a woman. They don't have any stereotypical female features whatsoever. This literally looks like a regular dude. But somehow, because she complains about this, rightfully so, legally so, well,
Bro, hold on. Let me see, bro, real quick.
but somehow, because she complains about this, rightfully so,
Bro is not trans, bro. Or maybe he is, but he's just too suspicious, bro. Blacked out, hat on, everything in the gym. Bro don't even look like he really working out for real, based on bro's body type. I don't know. It's a little suspicious for sure.
legally so. Well, I guess not legally in LA because the laws are fucking backwards in that county. But she decides to, complain because this is disgusting. It's creepy behavior and it's weird as fuck. And somehow she's the one who ends up being kicked out and her membership being terminated. Yeah, her membership was terminated. I'll get to that in a bit. But let me finish the rest of the video so you guys can hear what she's saying.
How are you? Did you tell me or not that women like to see dick?
I'm asking you a fucking question.
Exactly. Get out of the way now. No. Now he knows how to.
They probably kicked her out though, cause she's causing commotion. Like she having other people press him, getting up to him, starting shit. Even if he did do something wrong, she's just not going about it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like she's just not going about it the right way. And this happens all the time. Even when like say if something you had a situation and the cops show up. Bro, if you don't handle it a certain way, bro, you will be the one getting arrested for sure.
Be a man, right?
She just like overly doing it and getting people involved, and now that's why they're terminating her or getting her out of there, because now she's trying to cause harm. You get what I mean?
Now he knows how to be a man. Stay out of the women's locker room. We don't want it.
Hold on, bro. This little hand movement right here, bro, might be a fruit. No cap. It might actually like I don't know, bro. It's a little suspect for sure.
He needs to have his gym membership revoked for that shit. And the woman told you. He assaulted me. The girl told already. We already filed reports. No, no.
So based off of his mannerisms, I can obviously see that he's a gay man. Not sure
Yeah, definitely on the sweeter side for sure. A little sugar in his tank, ain't nothing wrong with it. But more power to you, brother.
why a gay man feels entitled to the female locker room. I don't know if he's identifying it as trans or not. Not that that matters or not. Like at a
Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about that, to be honest. Like, just go to the bathroom. Just go to the bathrooms that you originally were in. Just because because if you don't like let it be known it's that, then it just can make other people uncomfortable. You feel me? Like, I understand. You get what I mean? I understand you want to do this, whatever, but you got to remember, like, you know, it's still a level of uncertainty there, and you have to maneuver a certain way. Just out of respect, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just go into the men's bathroom, bro. Like, no one's gonna hurt you nowadays. This shit's so accepted, bro. Like, people really don't care. It's just that outside looking in, if you didn't speak to anyone and you just walked in, it makes you look crazy. Feel me? Without saying anything or whatever, before you even speak, it just looks crazy.
gym in the female locker room with
You might mess around and end up on the list. Just saying.
women and possible young girls under the age of 18. No man, no biological man should be in there at all for any reason with his Johnson out at all. There's no.
Wait, his Johnson was out. Yeah, brother, man. Even when I go to the gym, bro, I'm not finna walk out Johnson out. There's no towel. You don't have no shorts on. Like, come on, we gotta do better as a community, brother.
Excuse for it whatsoever. I don't care what
Freak ass nigga.
anybody says.
That's fine. I want the video. You can't get rid of me for this. I'm a woman and I have every right to not want a man in the restroom when I'm naked. There are girls naked in there. Look at them walking in there like it's
He walked back. Bro's a savage. I ain't gonna lie. She gotta get up with him. She gotta get the ones with him for real. I don't know what to identify as. It don't matter. It cancels out. She gotta get up with him for sure, or her. I don't really know, but she just gotta get up with him. Win, lose, or draw, bro. She gotta catch them all. No cap.
okay. It's not okay.
Funny as hell. He was walking away very skimpy as well. The stereotypical
And this is not his first time doing this. No cap. This is not his first time doing it, and it won't be his last. I promise you.
sassy hip walk certain gay dudes like to do. Listen, man, it's funny as hell when I see that in real life. Like, bro, you don't need to do all that, bro. Congrats, you're gay. All the extra unnecessary virtue signaling is not necessary. It's 2025. Nobody cares. But I will say though, listen, man, California seems to be a very weird and perverted place, and I think this guy was just testing the boundaries. He was testing the limits. He was seeing what he can get away with and what he can't. And you know, a precedent has been set. They literally terminated her membership for calling this shit out. In a post made 11 hours ago, she said, hashtag Gold's Gym terminated my membership after the man was escorted out by police, then had me escorted out by officers afterwards. It was embarrassing. I left, but not before making sure everyone knew that they were allowing men in the locker room. And I just gotta say, every time I see stories like this, it literally reconfirms my suspicion that a lot of people in society are just straight bots. Like, how do you kick this woman out? How do you terminate her?
Cause, bro, like, just look how look. She's causing a disturbance in this white people's establishment. No cap. She's a black woman and she's loud and she's being reckless. She's getting people to gang up on him, and she's the only aggressor and violent one. You feel me? Even though she's in the right, she just didn't go about it the right way, and that's why she got handled the way she handled. Cause she caused a disturbance. You feel me? And it just looks bad on their business as a whole, for the gay dude and for her as well. Like that, both of them doing something that negatively impacts the gym. Feel me? So they just was just like, hey, bro, just get them both out of here at this point. And I mean, I can understand that from a business standpoint and everything. Plus, it's a gym, bro. It's like what, $50, $70 a month. Just go to a different gym, bro. LA Fitness Esport is a lot better anyway, if they have any out of there.
Her membership because she's doing the right thing. Literally 5 years ago, this would have not been an issue. 10, 15,
Or my bad, EOS.
20 years ago, this guy would have copped charges for being a creep in the female bathroom or locker room. And now all of a sudden, it's not a big deal anymore. Like, genuinely speaking, if you're the type of person who
Yeah, since bro is a little zest, I don't think he's gonna end up on a list. Which he should though, but I don't think I don't think he will. Just because I don't think he will, for real.
To agree with it. So you need to reevaluate your entire mental state of thinking and the way you perceive the world. Reevaluate your entire philosophical approach to the world and maybe start to question why you think the way you do. Have you been propagandized or brainwashed by certain media outlets to think the way that you do? Is there some kind of sunk cost fallacy, you know, some type of extreme ideology that you're shackled to for whatever reason that is now being prioritized instead of literal logic? And honestly, I see a lot of people are now trying to make this a political issue, which I suppose there do tend to be a lot of political undertones to a lot of these situations. But as an individual,
But that's with every situation, though. People just love to turn it into politics. Like, bro is just being weird and try to push boundaries. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with politics, but I don't know. That's just me.
just talking about the situation now as a commentator, I will say though, I don't know why this has to even be politicized. This is just literal logic, and this is just basic
Exactly.
humanity.
Exactly.
The fact that this even has to be a partisan issue in the current year at all just speaks a volume about the state of human society at this point in time, especially in the West or in America for that matter. Regardless of what side of the political aisle you land on, if you're a logical human being, you should understand that this should never be accepted at all. I like, genuinely speaking. Sometimes I'm just genuinely disappointed even having to state that fact. Like, I'm talking to grown people here. There's no way in hell anybody should be okay with this. And the woman in the video that we just saw and heard, her name is Tish Hyman. So shout out to her for calling this stuff out. And she said, I'm just fucking tired. That's what she says. She also came out with this video looking very visibly upset. I don't know. Her eyes seem to be a little watery, but I'm gonna play this video for you guys to watch or listen to.
I just had the worst experience ever at
Horrible fit. Calling it right now, horrible fit.
the gym, at Gold's Gym, and I think this is probably happening at gyms across America, where like trans women are going into the women's locker room and not really caring about how women feel about it.
By the way, that's speculative. I don't think this individual on the right-hand side now, the guy in the locker room, even identifies as trans. I don't know if they did or did not. I can see in this screenshot, though, that their fingers are painted. They got some kind of pedicure or manicure, whatever they call it. Hair's wrapped up in a ponytail. They do have that little crop top thing on, like very short tank top. They're definitely at least gay. Not sure if they're trans, though, but again, none of that really matters.
Bro, this is, nowadays, this is the average Atlantean fit. Go to Atlanta, this is what they wear nowadays.
In the situation, you shouldn't be in the locker room.
And it's really hurtful, yo. Like, how you gonna say you want to be a woman or that you are a woman, but you don't give a fuck how women feel? Today I was naked in the locker room. I turn around and there's a man there. And
Be for real. Y'all get butt ass naked in the locker room though. It's just cheeks out, bro. Like, duh out. Like, bro, who does that? I don't. Nah, bro. There's no way. There's no way people actually do that. I've never seen anyone do that for.
boy clothes, lip gloss, standing there looking at me, I'm butt naked. So the first thing I think is maybe there's a worker in here, maybe I missed a sign. I say the word sir to say, sir, what are you doing in here? He goes, don't fucking talk to me. I'm a woman. I have a right to be in here. Immediately.
Oh yeah, bro. Bro got salty with the sir. Yeah, he got salty with the sir and decided to be petty. For sure. For sure. For sure.
I'm fucking pissed because I'm butt naked. I feel violated. I feel like weird. Like, I don't want to deal with this, right? So the girls are walking in and they're seeing the commotion and they actually chime in and say, yo, I don't know why he's in here. He's not supposed to be in here. And then I talk to the people that work at Gold's Gym and they don't really have anything to do. They just like, oh, we can file a report about it.
Yeah, bro's a
Incident
regular.
report. What the fuck is going on? Like,
Yeah, bro's a regular for sure.
listen, how can you say you're a woman or you want to be a woman and you don't care how women feel?
Yo, we are living in very strange times. I feel like I'm going crazy or I'm in a different timeline or we're in like some kind of simulation, one of 1,000 simulations. Because how do we live in a world where grown adults are even like playing around in fantasy land like this? And this is why politics are even brought up in these situations, because the people in the local vicinity, like in the town, the county, the state, they vote for policies that allow this type of stuff to legally happen with minimal punishment because of somebody's feelings, how they feel and how they identify regardless of who they are biologically. And I'm just coming to the situation from just a logical approach. It literally makes no sense. Setting a precedent.
Chill more. You gotta chill, bro. Chill. They might come after you. Chill. You might have to take that one back. Nah, I'll play it, but
like this is very dangerous and it needs to be stomped out. That little spark, that little fire needs to be stomped out before it burns down the entire forest, because this is dangerous.
That's nothing more manly than not giving a fuck about how women feel, I'd like to think. And I get it, like, everybody has their own things, and I don't want to say that I know everything about gay rights or trans rights. I'm a lesbian. I've been a lesbian my whole life. I treat people how I want to be treated regardless of whatever their sexual orientation is or whatever they decide. So I'm not transphobic, and I'm not...
as you should. I think you should just live like that. I think the whole thing with me is, but you can do whatever you want. You can live however you want, see however you want. As long as it ain't affecting me or impacting me in a negative way, I don't care. Like, I genuinely could not care. As long as those things are being met, it is what it is. You feel me? Like, it is what it is.
homophobic, I'm not straightphobic, I'm not racist, none of these things. I just believe in treating people how I want to be treated.
That's sad that she even has to make that disclaimer. This isn't about trans rights or gay rights. This is just about a man being in the fucking female locker room. But the fact that she even has to make that disclaimer highlights the type of landscape we are currently in. A lot of people are just afraid to speak up for the truth. Like, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck personally. Obviously, this is why I do what I do and I say what I say. And if I'm ever in a situation where I'm at the gym with my daughter, you guys know I work out, right? In the future, I have a daughter and I bring her to the gym and she's changing in the locker room because I think it's, you know, safe at the gym that I go to, and there's a man that pops out, nah, bro, we're squabbling, bro. Like, I'm
Okay, now in that aspect, yeah, bro, but that naked, my daughter in the gym, and nah, yeah, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I have to get up with me. No cap, win, lose, or draw, bro, I have to get up with me.
fighting. I'm gonna cop a charge. There's just no way I hear my daughter in the locker room screaming or making a commotion because there's a man in there. I'm stepping in that locker room and somebody's...
Mind you, bro, she said, bro, was Johnson out, bro. Yeah, no, you gotta get up with me, bro. Respectfully, you gotta get up.
getting hurt, legitimately.
Why do you guys think it's okay for men to be in the women's restroom?
And by the way, that goes for my girlfriend, my mom, my sister, any female relative or friend or anybody for that matter that I care
Which I can respect.
about. Yeah, that's... whew.
And like, when is the cutoff point? Is it like, oh, you cut off your penis, you can come in here? Why aren't women making the laws? And if you really want to fucking be safe and feel good, why don't we just make trans restrooms?
Because that's too logical. And none of this is about logic. It's about feelings and emotions and identities, which is highly subjective, apparently. It's all arbitrary. It's social constructs, as they say. Listen, I know there's going to be a subset of my audience that feels offended by this, by the truth, by logic, and that's okay. I'm not here to coddle anybody's feelings. I'm just I'm a social commentator, pop culture commentator. And this right here, she's 100% in the right. This guy, this person, or however they identify, is 100% in the wrong. And the fact...
No, we get it, more. we get it, bro. Really not trying to get canceled. You don't want another strike on his channel.
that she had to have her membership terminated for calling out what is objectively the truth is insane to me.
Because it ain't right. The way I feel right now. And don't come into my comments about he gay, he ain't looking at you. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's about a feeling, yo. Like, if you never been a little girl who been touched or been through some shit, you won't understand that feeling. And you've never been a little girl.
Crazy times we're living in. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts.
Alright, but that's it. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about it. Shit. Yeah, appreciate y'all, and then watch everything else on the channel. Y'all be safe, y'all be smooth.